the rookie class this year. I was watching. I was online last night, and I was reading an article, and it was, "Is this the worst rookie class ever?" And I was like, "Man, that seems kind of harsh." But let's look into it a little bit. I looked up the top 10 rookies from each of just the last 4 years as a starting point, right? So our top 10 rookies for this year, according to NBA.com, their rookie ladder, we have Willie Hernan Gomez at 10, Brandon Ingram, Caris LeVert, if I'm saying that correctly, Marquise Chris, Jamal Murray, Buddy Hield, Malcolm Brogdon, Yogi Ferrell, Jaylen Brown, and Dario Saric. Whew. That's not great. Not great at all. If you look at just the year prior, we had Trey Lyles, Josh Richardson, Miles Turner, D'Angelo Russell, Jahlil Okafor, Justin Winslow, Devin Booker, Nikola Jokic, Kristaps Porzingis, and Karl Anthony Towns. That's a little bit better. Go the year before that. Well, the year before that's pretty sorry too. So the only name to really even take from the year before that is Andrew Wiggins. Go one more year before that. 2013-2014. Steven Adams, Anthony Bennett, C.J. McCollum, Ben McLemore, Tim Hardaway, Nerlens Noel, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Trey Burke, Oladipo, and Michael Carter-Williams. Oh, boy. So, I wouldn't say this is the weakest class ever. Generally, outside of very rare exceptions, the NBA draft as a whole is just pretty weak. I've always heard is you get 2, 3, sometimes you get 4 guys that are really good. Then you get a couple role players and then a couple guys to come off the bench in each draft. Okay? I think it's a pretty good consensus that everyone thinks the draft's a crapshoot, but this is really bad. If you listen to the 31 names I just rolled off, how many guys would you actually want on your team right now? If I take it from this year, everyone really likes Brandon Ingram, but more so hype than actuality. You get Yogi Ferrell. Is that really what that's who you want on your team? Jaylen Brown's playing okay, but he's still a year or two away. They drafted him as a for the future player because the Celtics had the top 3 pick that the Nets had. I'll give you last year. You'd want Karl Anthony Towns. You'd want Porzingis. You'd want Jokic. You'd want Devin Booker. They're arguably already the best player on their respective teams. D'Angelo Russell's hit or miss. You either love him or you hate him. Like I said, 2014-2015 was so bad. The only one I even cared to even put on here was Andrew Wiggins. 2013-2014, Michael Carter-Williams on his third team. Victor Oladipo, a very underwhelming Robin to Russell Westbrook's Batman. Antetokounmpo's a star player. Nerlens Noel's on his second team. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s on his second team. Ben McLemore's about to be on his second team. C.J. McCollum. All right, I'll give you. Anthony Bennett. 3 teams. He's already out of the league. Steven Adams. Decent role player. So out of 31 guys, I've got 6. I would take Booker, Jokic, Porzingis, Towns, Wiggins, Antetokounmpo. I apologize, 7, and McCollum. Everybody else, you can have them back. This is the issue that I stated on yesterday when I talked about the NBA being a copycat league and the product getting worse. This is more evidence to that product getting worse. The players that are currently in there can't play these kind of systems, and the guys that are coming in there, well, Some of them can't play any system. You couldn't play 5-on-5, run up and down with a couple old guys at the YMCA. Teams aren't looking to fit their own personnel. A lot of teams are simply just trying to please agendas. You know, the Kings just traded for Buddy Hield. Why? Because their owner liked him? Far be it from me to tell a billionaire how to act with his team, but they shouldn't be the ones making the calls. You have a general manager, you've got a player scout, and guys in those positions for a reason. So not only are you having these guys who really don't watch the games, kind of make bigger decisions than they should, you got guys coming up, these players that, well, they're just doing less and less. Everyone loves guys who can shoot the three-point shot, but if all you can do is shoot the three, unless you're trying to play for the Rockets, you're going to have to find another gig or change your game up. Would I call it the weakest rookie class ever? No. I would say the rookie classes and the drafts as a whole are just getting worse.